Hi guys, welcome back once more for a look at the PureMate 12-liter compressor dehumidifier with ioniser. The ioniser is handy for people with breathing difficulties, such as asthma, or just those who want a greater state of relaxation. Those into meditation and yoga would find a ioniser useful. So this is the box that the dehumidifier came in. Let's open it up. It has been opened up before, as I have reviewed this dehumidifier previously. So that's the dehumidifier, and I'll just fish these things out of the box. The first thing to come out is the instruction manual or the user manual. It comes in a nice bag just to keep it nice and clean. This is your continuous drainage hose, so that when you turn it around and you take the water tank out, the lead it's actually stored in the water tank when you receive the dehumidifier. You see, you can just take the water bucket out, and the end of the hose just plugs into this hole. Pop, like so, and you unfold this, and then this end goes into a drain or a sink, and that makes this dehumidifier suitable for use in sheds and garages and boats and caravans and mobile homes, etc., etc. I suppose caravans and mobile homes for winter storage, as they get quite a bit of mold. Anyway, so this is where the water bucket sits in. Your water bucket is 1.5 litres. It holds 1.5 litres and it just pops in and out. Easy peasy. Your filter is here. I won't take it out. Just know that your filter. This filter is actually very important. Which you know what? I'll actually talk about it now. So this dehumidifier has got an ioniser, and what happens is when people have breathing difficulty, they find it difficult to breathe because of the excess amount of positive ions in the air. It just stops them from breathing efficiently. So what the ioniser does is it releases negative ions in the air. So this is a positive ion and this is a negative ion, and the negative ion attaches itself to the positive ion, so the resultant ion is bigger, and it's too heavy, so it falls down on the floor, and you can hoover it up or mop it up. But the result is more negative ions in the air to balance out the positive ions. That's the basic version. So it helps people with breathing difficulties. The filter is actually made up of a two-part filtration system. The first filter is a pre-filter. So things have to pass through the pre-filter to go to the next filter, which is a carbon filter. And the carbon filter takes things out of the air, such as smoke, cigarette smoke, exhaust smoke, perfumes and chemicals. So the resultant air is much better than, say, if you use a ordinary dust filter. So this filtration system is actually very good. So this is the rear of the unit. You can see here the handle pops up, and the lead. You can see that even though it's folded up, you can see that it's quite long. On the bottom, because the unit weighs about maybe 10 kilos. I should lift more weights, or I should lift weights. But you can see here on the bottom, you've got movable castor wheels. Just for ease, see, I can just spin it around, no problem. The side, the front, nice bit of silver lining there, and the brand here, PureMate. So that's nice. What I'll just do, there's a flap here, which opens when the unit is operating. So this is basically the top of the unit. And just what I'll do is I'll just give it a quick wipe. It was a small bit dusty, but we can see here your fan speed you've got a low fan speed and a high fan speed. So two main fan speeds, but there's more to that as well soon. You have your 24-hour timer here, your timer button, and the light lights up here, and the high and low fan lights light up according to which fan setting you push. Your ioniser. If you push this button, the ioniser light will come on, and the ioniser works. I love digital display screens, and this has one, so it's very easy to see your room's humidity level. And then you can set your humidity level here, just higher and lower. Dry. We'll talk about in 1 second. Your power button here, and your power light. Your full light, which is here. When the water tank is full, the dehumidifier stops operating until the tank is emptied. And once it's reinserted empty, the dehumidifier will work once more. You can see here speed dry, and here is the dry light. This unit also has a mode called laundry mode, which is very handy for drying washing inside. And actually, there's actually 2 laundry modes as such. The first one just basically runs the dehumidifier full bore, so extraction is at maximum. But when extraction is at maximum, the energy usage is maximum too. So it's more expensive. And the other laundry mode is called dry mode, which uses less power. It extracts a bit less, but it uses less power. So the dry mode is actually very handy for use for smaller loads of washing. So it's actually a very nice machine. The tank is 1.5 liter, like I said. Your fan speed, the power. I was just talking about the power. The power is about 245 watts. So that's actually not too bad for a compressor dehumidifier, and it is a compressor dehumidifier, so it would work better in temperatures of 18 degrees Celsius or over. Remember, it said the extraction rate was 12 liters. Now I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that it won't extract 12 liters, which is normal. That's perfectly normal for compressor dehumidifiers. When PureMate tested this, compressor dehumidifiers normally get tested at a temperature of 30 degrees Celsius at a relative humidity of 80%. If only we would get 30 degrees Celsius in the summer, we'd be laughing. Anyway, so that's actually when the unit extracts 12 liters. But PureMate also tested it at a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and 60%, and they got a 6 liter extraction from it. So in the UK and Ireland, I suppose, we normally use dehumidifiers in the winter, so it'd be cooler. So I'd say your extraction rate would be about 4 liters, and that's perfectly normal for a compressor dehumidifier. So I think that's about it. Like most dehumidifiers, this fella comes with a 2-year warranty. Just really instruction manual for the recommended treatment of the dehumidifier. The operating volume is fairly decent for a compressor dehumidifier. PureMate says it operates at about 43 to 46 decibels. So that's not bad. Some people might find it loud, other people won't. It's entirely subjective. So for more information, there's a in-depth review on ByeMould. Just click the link below this video, and you can read more, and you can also purchase this dehumidifier there. I think that's it. So until next time, adios.